Winston and Tangela too, and our host Vincent Van Dahl, and he brings it to ya! Creature features, and all creatures, and all creatures! And the creature gonna get you tonight. You better not turn out your bedroom light. He'll grab your head and give it such a bite. You may even die, just from a fright. You ain't nothing gonna be, baby. You ain't nothing gonna be alright. Cause the creature gonna get you, baby. Gonna get you tonight.
It's been called the worst movie ever made, but we find it both charming and entertaining, and that is what we shall serve to you, our friends at home, on this very night. Welcome to Creature Features. I'm your host, Vincent. Over on this side, we have Tangela. She won't speak much, if at all, tonight, but she will no doubt bat her eyes demurely and convey affectionate gestures as she causes some undue harm to the household staff, as well as to those who make the ill-advised decision to cross over the threshold and enter the foyer of our esteemed abode, the historic Poulter Mansion. And to the side would be Livingston. When he is not doling out tasks to our on-site personnel, he whiles away the hours reading grotesque poetry penned by the late John Wilmot, Earl of Rochester.
The man was an accomplished lyricist.
Perhaps yes, when he wasn't frequenting the London brothelry whilst perfecting the 8-day binge-drinking marathon.
Inspiration can come from curious places.
Indeed, much like this film. For tonight we shall serve to you on a sterling silver platter garnished with glad tidings the infamous movie The Giant Claw from 1957. You know this film. Even if you've never actually viewed light passing through the celluloid of this Hollywood classic, we have little doubt that you are most acquainted with this monster and the humorous connotation it imparts upon the viewer. Indeed, Tangela states that the primary nemesis of the cinematic gem resembles the turkeys that often pass through our gardens here on the estate. And while she's absolutely correct with her sentiments, I would also add that none of the majestic fowl of which she refers look anywhere near as absurd and comical as the fiend we shall hoist upon your very eyes tonight. So don't go away, for it is to be another night of monster bird fright, right here on Creature Features. Stay tuned. Livingston, did you know that Star Trek turns 30 this year?
I did not know that.
Yeah, and look, they've dedicated an entire issue of TV Guide to this phenomena. And look, you can even buy your own phaser.
Oh.
Look at this, buy your own phaser. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, I didn't know she was on Star Trek.
I think it's an advert.
I think she's 6 of 9 is what this one is. I could be wrong. I don't know. Anyways, welcome to Creature Features. Going to be a fun night tonight. One, because we have Fang. Fang has joined us for this film. Because Fang likes birds, right?
Yes, he likes to chase them.
He likes to chase birds. So we are going to watch a giant bird movie tonight. And hopefully the little fellow won't be scared. And then Tangela says she's going to do a fashion thing with the dog. She's got some different fashions for him to try on. So we'll be looking at his, this is his Spider-Man suit right now. All right, we'll be looking at Spider-Man right now, but she shall change it as the evening progresses. This movie, have you seen it?
I have not.
You have not, but we've shown it once before.
I'm sure.
You did not watch the episode that we showed. We had our old friend Larry Lee Moniz on the show, and he was sat in that chair, and we watched The Giant Claw. And this is a film about a claw that is giant.
I remember.
But it's actually 2 claws. So it's 2 giant claws. This film should be called 2 Giant Claws, but it's only the giant claw. And it's a fun film. You know, it's a well-made film, except for the special effects were a bit...
Dated.
Not dated, not well done. This is definitely not a Lucasfilm... What's his special effects company called? Industrial Light and Magic.
Industrial Light and Magic.
ILM did not do the special effects for this film. In case you are confused, do not be. It is not. But other than that, it's a good film. It's well done. And had the monster been more monstrous,
Monster-like.
right, then I think it could have been a big classic. But oh well, this is what happens in Hollywood. And that's why I don't live there anymore. So let's go ahead and start the Giant Claw. And when we come back, we will check in with you to make sure you have enough popcorn. See you soon. I am the Count Dracula. This is wonderful. Now, we should get one of these for you. So you and him can match and go trick-or-treating on Halloween.
How
You
exciting.
and this dog. Look how good he is. He's such a good boy. Give me a kiss, Fang. No? No kisses for me? She wants the dog back. Take your bloody dog. I don't care. Anyways, welcome back to the show. Giant Claw. So, UFOs and reports and lots of military things and no Giant Claw yet, but we'll see the Giant Claw soon, right? It's coming.
It's coming, definitely.
It's coming. No? So, anyways, what's new, Mr. Livingston? Tell me about your life.
My life is rather consistent.
Consistent. Reading bad poetry on the weekend.
It's a matter of opinion.
No, it's terrible. You know, I've seen some of this. I don't know how an earl could have penned so much rubbish in his short lifespan. You know, he died of a disease.
A disease.
The Earl of Wilmot, yes, he certainly did. And you can guess what kind.
Consumption.
No. So there was a film, Johnny Depp, it was called The Libertine.
Libertine.
The Libertine. If you want to know the story of John Wilmot, the Earl of Rochester, watch The Libertine with Johnny Depp. It's a bit of a watch. It's hard on the eyes, but no. And I think they
rather
filmed.
long.
No, I think they did the entire film in candlelight. No,
I think you might be correct.
Electric lighting. It looks like it was done that way. It's hard to watch, but it's an interesting scene. Anyway, so what do you say we get back to the Giant Claw? And when we come back, we're going to do some mail because you send us mail, and it's imperative that we read this mail, right?
We have to get through it.
That's right. So we're going to read letters from you after the next break. See you soon. Hello friends, Tangella and I would like to take a moment to compel you to join Creature Features TV. It is our new streaming service that offers you early access to Creature Features from your computer or your favorite set-top device. You can see the full archive of Creature Feature episodes, movies we've yet to present on the show, a library of items from the original program, plus many other items you won't find anywhere else. Your small yet generous subscription fee not only supports the operation of the service, but actually helps finance the creation of our show. It's a very inexpensive way to ensure that we'll be able to continue producing Creature Features for years to come. Not to mention it'll keep Tangella out of making mischief and wreaking havoc in the village as well. So please visit CreatureFeaturesTV.com to learn more. And thank you so much for your support. You do cause trouble.
of Creature Features is brought to you by CreatureFeatureStore.com, the official merchandiser of Creature Feature accessories.
Welcome back to the show. We shall return to the Giant Claw shortly, but first we have to take care of business, because it's letter time, right?
It's letter time.
Oh, sing it. Do it in your voice. Oh, whoa, it's letter time.
I've never done that before.
You know, if you ever catch him on karaoke night, you'll be in for a surprise. What do you got for me, Mr. Livingston?
There's one from Blairstown, New Jersey.
He's naked. Why is your dog naked?
He's portraying a nudist.
Oh, that could be scary in a scary type of sense.
It is scary.
All right, this is from Teresa in Blairstown, New Jersey. Teresa Denoa. I cannot say this name. Denoa. Denoya?
Denoya.
Denoya. Oh, I think that's Portuguese.
Possibly.
Could be wrong. Anyways, dear Vincent, Tangela, and Mr. Livingston, I do so much enjoy your program. You'll note by my address, the town Blairstown, one of its claims to fame is the opening scene in the Main Street and diner scene in Friday the 13th. I saw that film, did you?
I don't recall.
It's a good film. Just thought I'd note that it is very old town and I live in a very rural area. So do we. Quite happy here. Again, I do enjoy your program. You add flavor to my most quiet Friday nights. I love your home and your versatile personalities. Vincent, you're an attractive host, and I will say quite handsome. See, I told you I'm an attractive host and I'm quite handsome. He never believes me. No, I think I should have like a sash.
Of course you're attractive.
Oh, don't say I attract you-know-what. He says I attract the wrong type of people. Anyways, thank you for the kind compliment. Continue your wonderful presentations. If any of you ever visit New Jersey, Northern, you're welcome to Blairstown, and I would be happy to show you around. Your fan, Teresa. Well, you know, that would be so much fun because you could show us all the farms in the rural area. We like going to farms, her especially. You know, she likes wildlife, but she especially likes farm life for some reason. I don't know why. Anyways, thanks for writing, Teresa. Next up, Mr. Livingston.
Here's a card from San Quentin.
Is it from San Quentin or simply of San Quentin?
It's a picture of San Quentin.
Picture of He says he's in Benicia, though. That's not in West San Quentin's in Marin.
Yes.
I almost had a view of this prison from the other home I was going to buy. From Tiburon, you could see San Quentin Prison.
Oh, I thought you had a view from inside the prison.
You wish. All right, San Quentin Prison, a wonderful place if you're a prisoner. All right, so this is from Chris Stewart. He says, folks, it would be nice if you people could show the 1978 made-for-TV shark movie, Hunters of the Reef. I've never heard of that one.
I don't recall it.
We shall look into that because that sounds like a wonderful film. And we hope you're having fun at San Quentin, Chris. Next up, sir.
Rochester, Michigan.
You know, I should have brought some cheese for him. Yeah, this dog, he likes cheese. I don't know why. Rochester, Michigan. This looks like a nice place. Lots of bricks, I imagine, in Rochester. There's a photo.
So it would appear.
All right. Let's see. This is from Matt Natton Drinkard. We know the Drinkards.
We do.
They write to us frequently. Yes. So they say, Western Knitting Mills, Livingston, they have happy hour from 4 to 6. At this place. If you go to this establishment.
Oh, it's a brewery, a brew pub, perhaps.
You know, he doesn't like happy hour because of the drinks. He likes happy hour because of the cheap food. You said so yourself once. All right, they go, if you can't show Carnival of Souls, how about the Washington, D.C. remake of Carnival of Souls? We can show Carnival of Souls, we have shown Carnival of Souls.
Indeed.
In fact, we showed it with Candice Hilligos.
With the star of the movie.
With the star of the movie. So go on YouTube and do a search on our YouTube channel and look for Carnival of Souls, and you will find that film with Candice Hello, Goss. In fact, we've had her on twice. But the second time we did not show that movie, we showed a different one. Anyways, thanks, Matt and Nan. We hope things are wonderful in Rochester. Last one.
Robert Bin.
Robert Bin. Oh, I like that. It's got an H in it.
It's interesting.
All right. He goes, I just watched Nightbreed and stayed till the very end. Vincent was in a peculiar state. I think he was intoxicated and stoned. You hear that? I don't do these things.
No, he does not.
No, back in the day maybe, but not now.
An occasional brandy.
And a brandy would be nice, right? I sure would love to talk in person. I'm in a small town in West Texas desert. Was born in the old Los Angeles hospital in 1947, but moved around America working. I love watching these old horror movies I never saw. Maybe I'll send you a small but cool gift someday. Small but cool gifts are good, right? I tried to send you $10 tonight, but couldn't figure it out. Make one-time PayPal easy. Well, look, we get lots of requests like that. People just want to send us like a tip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can do it if you watch this live on YouTube, but we'll figure it out. Anyways, thanks for writing, Robert. That it?
That's it.
That is it for mail. If you like to send us a mail of your own, visit Hello Creature Features. It's a little website that'll give you information on how to send us postcards, letters, emails, a package full of costumes for Fang, or other items that Livingston might find useful. In any case, we're getting back to the giant claw, and we shall return after the break. See you then. Hello, friends. We just want to remind you that we've got a new YouTube channel called CF Extras, which stands for Creature Feature Extras, right? That makes the most sense. Anyways, that's where we put all the extra stuff. We have the movies on our main channel and the extra bonus material that you won't see on the regular channel, on the new channel. So go to cfextras.com and sign up today. It's free. It's free, right?
Indeed.
No, it should be free, because if we charge for this, then that would be absolutely silly, would it not? We'll see you at Creature Features Extras. See you soon. Look at the poor little moppet. He's expecting rain.
Or
Yeah.
he's an astronaut.
Or he could be, no, you said prior a radiation suit.
A radiation suit.
That would be nice. Anyways, welcome back to the show. I hope you're enjoying this prop monster.
Prop monster.
Now, our director Tom says they only paid $50 to make that.
Claw.
I suppose it's like a marionette puppet, right? It's got strings. I saw one string on one scene.
Really?
Yeah, it was quite shiny. So it is what it is. It's fun. You know, somebody once noted that it looks like that Warner Brothers funny buzzard. It was Bucky the Buzzard or something like that. It was a cartoon. You watch cartoons?
Occasionally.
Right. No, it's all black and white. Anyways, fun stuff. So what's new, Tangela? Tell us something. Talk to the audience. They want to hear your voice. Tell them something they've never heard before. Oh, no. Now she screeches obscenities into the ears of a poor pooch. No. Well, no, what she's doing, she's not directing the obscenities at the dog. She's directing the obscenities at me and just voicing them to the dog, right?
Ah.
No.
That was rather complicated.
Well, she was yelling this morning about something. I heard from all the way up on the third floor, she was shouting, and I heard you shout something back. What was this all about?
We have another problem with the loo.
Oh. Well, she's the one who was breaking it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, she's blaming you. Yeah.
No, it's my loo.
No, it was her and the plunger. You know, I saw her. She managed to place that plunger on a fourth floor window, and I have no idea how she did it. I think she used some type of bow and arrow arrangement.
Crossbow.
and wet it first. I don't want to know how. And then shot this thing all the way up to a 4th floor window. We're going to have to send Andrew up to get it down.
He would be very happy to do that.
No, and his ladder only goes to the 3rd floor. So he'll have to go up to the top of his ladder with a very long floor-length stick and try to knock it off.
Or go up and open the window.
No, it'll be a spectacle. I think we should film it so that if he falls, we might get some hits on YouTube.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Speaking of YouTube, make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube because we don't have enough subscribers. No, I heard that nobody will watch us unless we have 400,000 subscribers. We only got 3. So we need another 100,000 subscribers, and you can help us if you would. Just go click, boom, boom. Anyways, let's get back to the film, and when we come back, I think we should have a chat with Andrew, should we not?
Why not?
Why not? Off we go to the giant claw. Don't go away because I think it gets better.
Hi Vince, this is Kev
And Shelby. And Eve. And Lexi.
from Bristol in the UK. We're back again a year later. We're still fans, we still love the show,
We're still waiting for that trip to the pub.
and we're still wolves.
Hello, this is Livingston. Apparently, one of my newly acquired domestic duties is to request help for our show financially by asking you to visit our Patreon page. Your generosity will help keep Creature Features on the air, which I'm not entirely sure is a good thing. However, with only a few dollars a month from you, your kindness will allow us to continue creating new programming each week, which apparently some of you curiously enjoy. And should you have the desire to give even more, you might even receive a gift from Miss Tangella. I think not. Please visit the website below to learn more. Thank you.
Welcome back to Creature Features while watching The Giant Claw. If you're just joining us, which that would be odd if they're just joining us now.
They hadn't missed much.
Right. Anyways, this film, when it was premiered, the stars had no idea what this monster was going to appear like, and they were shocked when the audience was laughing through the entire film. So, how embarrassing.
Quite.
Is it not? Andrew, thank you
Yes.
for joining us. What are you doing with the dog? She's going to kill you.
Well, she had to run off, and apparently I'm a babysitter now.
Oh, you're the dog babysitter. That's nice. No, he's a well-behaved pooch. For a animal named Fang, you would think he would bite more. He'd be more nippy.
He did piddle on my shoe already, though.
Oh, he piddled on your shoe. These things happen. I mean, he's a dog. They will piddle. And here she comes to collect her dog. Very nice. Very nice. So I was going to chat with you about this little issue with you about this particular. What in God's name is that?
It's a
Oh,
poop
God.
bag.
It ain't Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, my goodness. In any case, I was going to discuss with you this issue with the toilet plunger stuck up on the window on the fourth floor. It's been up there for 4 days.
Why don't you just open the window?
Window's broken.
Oh, shouldn't you fix the window?
I don't do windows.
Yeah. So how do you propose to remove it?
I've been working on my lasso skills.
Lasso. Oh. Well, I hope you have a long rope. No.
Now it's cowboys.
I don't recall. Did I hire this man or did you?
You did.
Yeah. Well, that explains that. Well, maybe he needs an assistant that knows more things than he does.
Well, occasionally Tracy comes, but...
Well, she only does plumbing. I suppose this was a plumbing issue, is it not? Right? A plunger that belongs to the toilet is stuck on a window on the 4th floor. I bet she would repel from the turret. She could repel from the turret, swing down, grab it, and she would only charge me for one house call.
What a marvelous idea.
No, it's wonderful. Now, can you imagine him repelling?
No.
From the roof? That would be dangerous. He would come flying through a window like Spider-Man.
And it would cost us money.
That's
I
right.
could hold the rope.
That's right. Anyways, what do you think of the film so far, Andrew?
It's a turkey.
It's a turkey. But no, so the monster's a turkey. However, the rest of the film is not bad, right?
Kind of foul.
Kind of foul, all right. He's got his bird jokes all lined up. Anyways, let's get back to the film, and when we come back, we're going to find out some more information from Andy about his travels and travails. We'll see you soon. Don't even think about it.
This portion of Creature Features is brought to you by CreatureFeatureStore.com, the official merchandiser of Creature Feature accessories.
Angela, I took off my wedding ring to do the washing earlier and I haven't seen it anywhere. Did you happen to find it? Oh, Mr. O'Connor's gonna haunt me for this one.
Welcome back to the show. We are watching The Giant Claw. Fun movie. Do you have anything to add about the film?
It was done in 1957.
Right. We established that already.
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
Mm.
All right. I like this film. These two have been making faces the entire time. I like this film. I hope you like it as well. We don't show this film too often. We showed it once.
And there's a reason for that.
No, we showed it several years ago, and I think the audience received it well.
I don't recall getting any mail about this film.
He's so glum. Now, we're going to start calling you Mr. Living Glum.
It's my job.
Mr. Living Glum. Right. Anyways, so back to the dilemma at hand. So I have an idea. Maybe we should not use plungers in the house anymore. Because I know what she does. She puts them on a bow and arrow and she shoots them and puts them in challenging spots. So maybe we should have like a no plunger rule in the household.
And how would we unclog the loos?
We would use a special device that does not involve a suction cup.
Don't tell her that. She'll use dynamite.
No, well, she's done that before. She did that. She did that at a stadium once. I was doing a bloody show, and she went and packed one of the loos in the ladies' room with a quarter stick of dynamite. It's something called an M80. I've never heard of this prior to coming to this country, but she put this thing called an M80 in one of the ladies' room, and she blew the toilet right off the floor. And guess who paid for it? It was not her.
You did.
Of course, as always. All right, what do you say we get back to this film and wrap it up?
Yes.
And then when we come back, we'll see more of Tangela and Fang. And don't go away when the credits roll, because that doesn't mean all show's over. It just means the bloody film is over. And we'll be here waiting for you. And if you're not here, I might just cry.
And he does.
It's possible. See you soon. look at the baby. He's such a cute baby. What in God's name is he supposed to be? Oh, he's a spider. They make spider suits for dogs. Look at this. It's wonderful. He's such a sweet puppy. I don't know how you ended up with such a sweet puppy. You know, I would think, most people would think most of the beasts are cruel and unusual. Anyways, that wraps up the giant claw they used an atomic gun. I didn't know there was such a thing.
That'd be considered a foul splashdown.
It was a foul splashdown, but the atomic gun would not be used for hunting regular turkeys and pheasant, would it not?
This was a special occasion.
It's a special for a giant bird. Look at him. I don't think he liked the end of the movie. No, he's got a wet nose. That means he's healthy. Anyways, that wraps up the film tonight. What are you guys up to next? What's new and exciting in the world of Livingston and Mr. Andrew?
The usual household responsibilities.
That's good. No, we count on you to do those. And what about him? You keeping him busy?
So I'm trying to get the plunger off.
Yeah. Sometimes I think I should be charging him for loitering instead of giving him a paycheck every 2 weeks.
It's a thought.
Yeah. No, don't you talk either. I should be charging you rent as well. And fees for all the manure your dog leaves. Anyways, that's it for us this week. We hope you had a wonderful time. Next week, we have a special guest, right?
We do?
We do. No. I looked on the schedule, and there's a special guest coming. So I won't need you yahoos sitting around trying to make conversation with me. Because I'll have an actual guest I can speak to. Right?
Wonderful thing.
Right. All right. Well, we hope we have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And thank you for joining us. And don't forget, we love you for being you. And don't you change being you. Because if you change being you, then we won't be us anymore. See you soon. So, this one has asked me for another dog. And I'm considering it, but I was wondering what your opinion might be.
No.